What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another Believe in Help episode. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. Believe in Help is a channel geared towards self-improvement and striving towards building healthy habits that can facilitate growth and help you become the best version of yourself. With that said, today's video is going to be centered on 6 reasons why you must first invest in yourself. In life, we sometimes learn things a bit too late. Lessons in life that we should have learned decades ago, we are learning now. The purpose of Believe in Help is to help pass on valuable life lessons and gold nuggets of wisdom to help anyone who wants it. Here are 6 reasons why you must first invest in yourself before starting anything else. 1. Proper healing begins with you. Let's face it, we are all broken somewhere inside. The world is a ruthless place, and I am sure that you have had your fair share of pain, as have I. The problem is that nobody wants to talk about these things. Very few want to acknowledge their deepest, darkest problems, fears, traumas, and insecurities. We have been taught to sweep those things under the rug and move on with our lives. Time heals all, they say, but that is not the whole truth. Time eventually will heal all after you reveal yourself. If you sweep trauma under the rug and never deal with it, it will come back to haunt you eventually, oftentimes when it is too late. We have too many forces in life that are going to be stacked against us from the starting line. We don't need to add ourselves to the pain. We must seek to become the solution. The only way proper healing will ever occur in your life is if you invest the necessary time, discipline, and resources in yourself. Nobody is going to come in to save you. You must learn to become your own savior in life. 2. You must identify your starting point. Far too often, I struggled in life, and I could not figure out why. Events would take place within my life that caused pain, sadness, weakness, insecurity, and negativity, but I couldn't process properly. Things that at the time I felt happened because they were simply meant to happen. Today I have realized that most things don't just happen. They take place around you because they are the byproducts of your actions. If you are not happy with your life in any given way, the reason is not because it is just meant to be. The real reason you are not happy is because something needs to change. You know something needs to change, but you can't put your finger on exactly what it is just yet. I believe that every individual in their respected lifetime will be required to go back to start, which may need to happen more than once. You may reach a point in your life where you may need to identify what is ground zero. Then you must have the discipline to take yourself there and start all over again. Why? Because you might run into a dead end. You may fall off course. You might even lose it all. The only way to turn things around in your favor is going back to start and starting all over. This sounds daunting, I know. I have lived it, but sometimes it is necessary. Taking the time to invest in yourself is going to be critical towards identifying those starting points. Investing in yourself will provide you with all of the necessary feedback to come back stronger and better. 3. Develop the necessary character that is going to help you reach your goals and help those around you. Let's say that you want to improve your health. You want to drop some body fat and feel your best. You set a goal for yourself to lose 20 pounds. There is nothing more in your life that you want more than to drop those pounds and reach that goal, right? Week 1, you are motivated and in stride, strict adherence, and you are just killing it. Week 2, you are starting to feel the difficulty that is associated with such a feat. Week 3, you are seeing results physically, but mentally. You are slowly starting to break down, and you just throw in the towel. You end up saying things along the lines of, "This is not for me, it's too hard, I am hungry and I don't feel good." Excuses. The excuses end up taking over, and before you know it, you give up. But deep down inside, you still want to lose those pounds, and you still want to reach the other side of this goal. The problem is not the know-how. The problem is that you never built the necessary character and mental discipline that is required in order to achieve that goal. If you want to really achieve a given goal, then you must be willing to do whatever it takes. Even if that means going back to the starting line when necessary and starting all over. However, this time, you put more of your attention, energy, and focus on the mental aspect of what is required in order to accomplish your mission. If you struggle and quit on your goals because you are not mentally strong enough to endure uncomfortable moments, then this is where you begin. In life, we must invest in ourselves first, before we can head out and conquer the world. We must first build our foundation, our character. 4. Build skills that are necessary in order to execute. I have read countless books over the past 2 decades now, and a big takeaway for me has been skill building. The brain is a supercomputer, and we download the programming onto it. Depending on how much you have invested in yourself, that programming is either going to be good programming or bad programming. We choose. If you have been downloading good programming into your supercomputer, then you are way ahead of the game. If you feel like you have not taken the time to slow down enough and analyze this, then this might be your time to start. We are all after unique things in our life. For each unique person, that chase looks different. But in the end, the way we approach and achieve them is all the same. Skill building. The supercomputer that is called your brain can download thousands of hours of information without breaking a sweat. This is why learning to invest into yourself is so highly critical to your survival. If you don't build the skills to hunt, can you survive in the wild? No, you can't. You will eventually starve to death or get killed in the process. Why? Because you did not prepare yourself with the proper skill sets. You never learned the necessary skill that was required in order to hunt, prepare your own meal, and survive. The same goes for life. This place is a jungle. Nobody is going to come swinging from a tree to save you in this jungle. Take ownership. 5. Under pressure, we fall to the level of our training. The United States Navy teaches their soldiers something very early on into their development program. When you are under pressure, you don't rise to the occasion. Rather, you sink to the level of your training. Pressure reveals preparation. In life, you are going to get your shot. You are going to get your call for opportunity. I can assure you, your time will come. The question becomes, will you be ready to answer the call? Most people prepare when it is too late. In life, you need to be proactive with your preparation. You must be in constant search of progression from the moment you wake up till the moment you go to bed. You must become relentless in your learning and in your self-development. You want to be working and developing yourself well before opportunity comes knocking. This requires time and discipline. It requires a conscious effort to be able to identify areas of weakness, areas that need development, and turn those weaknesses into strengths. 6. You can have many things stripped from you in life, but never your self-development. I sometimes look at life, and I look at my experiences, and I give thanks to God for everything that I have. We sometimes get so wrapped up in life that we take many things for granted, not remembering that at any moment, we could lose it all. It's a hard truth to take in, but at the same time, a very necessary truth. In life, what matters most is what you build within. You are the sword, and your mind is the sharpener. You must learn to develop yourself so that you can always take care of yourself and help others in the process. You can lose your money, your house, your cars, your family, your job, your friends, your pets, everything. It can all be stripped away, but your skills and development that you picked up along your journey cannot be taken away. The world is an ever-changing place. Whether we like it or not, it is going to keep changing and shifting on us. It is our duty to be ready. Again, pressure reveals preparation. Investing time in yourself over going out for a good time should always remain priority. Use that time alone to focus on you. If life forces you back to start, it will suck, but at least you will have given yourself the gift of being prepared. Prepared to the point where you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. In the end, many things in life can be stripped away from you, but nobody can take your self-development. Well, that wraps it up for today. Again, if you stuck around this far, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you have any suggestions, requests, or overall comments, feel free to comment down below. Thank you for your time, and catch you next week.